The heartbreaking case of Lauren Hugelmaier. Hey everyone, today we're diving into a story that starts with an unexpected connection and takes a dark turn. Meet Lauren and Matt, two childhood acquaintances whose paths crossed again in a surprising way. After years of not speaking, Matt reached out to Lauren on Instagram, sparking a renewed friendship that quickly blossomed into something more. Their shared interests and deep conversations brought them closer together, and before long they were inseparable. What drew Lauren to Matt was his unwavering dedication to his faith, something she held dear to her heart as well. Their shared beliefs became a cornerstone of their relationship, adding depth and meaning to their bond. To the outside world, Lauren and Matt seemed like the perfect couple, deeply in love and ready to take on the world together. But behind closed doors, Dale, Lauren's father, couldn't shake the feeling of unease about his daughter's relationship. Dale's protective instincts kicked into overdrive as he grappled with the idea of his daughter marrying someone he barely knew. Despite his concerns, Lauren and Matt's relationship continued to flourish, leaving Dale torn between his love for his daughter and his fears for her future. Little did he know, his worst nightmares were about to become a reality as the true nature of Matt's intentions slowly came to light. Join me as we unravel the shocking truth behind Lauren and Matt's seemingly perfect relationship and the devastating consequences it would have for everyone involved. After Lauren and Matt became engaged, their loved ones threw an engagement party to celebrate their exciting news. Lauren was thrilled and dressed to the nines in a stunning white dress. However, things at the party took an unexpected turn when Matt's mother arrived dressed in white, an apparent act of disrespect towards Lauren. It was evident to everyone that Matt's mother was not pleased with her son's decision to marry Lauren. Unable to contain her frustration and disappointment, Lauren approached Matt after the engagement party to confront him about his mother's behavior. However, Matt dismissed her concerns, stating that he had grown up with his grandparents rather than his parents. Matt went on to say that he did not have the best relationship with his mother and that what she thought did not matter to him. After becoming engaged, Lauren and Matt made the decision to relocate to Raleigh, North Carolina in 2016. Despite the change of location, they remained committed to their Christian values and continued to live a life guided by their faith. Matt was employed at an in-home care company. His hard work and commitment were recognized, and he was named Employee of the Month. Lauren was incredibly proud of her husband's dedication and hard work. However, Lauren's contributions were just as significant. She worked diligently to support their life together, often taking up to 4 jobs simultaneously. In addition to her full-time job at a Fortune 500 company, Lauren found ways to contribute further to their financial stability. One of her side hustles involved babysitting. Additionally, she worked in the church nursery, taking care of children, while their parents attended services. Furthermore, Lauren had a side business selling candles. Her entrepreneurial spirit led her to explore various opportunities, and she was determined to succeed in whatever endeavor she pursued. The idea of owning her own business held a particular allure for her, as it offered the potential for financial freedom and the opportunity to create something meaningful. Every Tuesday night, Lauren and Matt would make the trip to her parents' house for game night. It was a weekly event that they both looked forward to. Matt would always show up on time, eager to spend quality time with Lauren's family. He seemed to enjoy the opportunity to bond and connect with them. In November 2016, Lauren and Matt celebrated their love in a wedding ceremony in Wake Forest, North Carolina. Their special day was filled with joy, laughter, and a touch of their shared passion for nerdy things. One of the cutest touches that made the wedding memorable was incorporating some nerdy stuff. Lauren and Matt loved it. The groomsmen, dressed in dapper suits, each held their lightsabers, transforming the wedding into a Star Wars-themed celebration. Shortly after Matt and Lauren married, cracks started to appear in their relationship. One of the main issues was Matt's discomfort with Lauren's close friendship with a male friend from church. Matt suspected this friend had feelings for Lauren and was concerned that their friendship was too close. Lauren, however, tried to reassure Matt that she felt nothing for this man and was committed to her marriage. Matt's trust issues were rooted in his past experiences with his first marriage. He revealed that his previous spouse, cheated on him while she was on a mission trip. When she finally returned home, she informed him that she never loved him and was leaving him. The betrayal and abandonment left Matt deeply wounded and struggling for a long time. According to Matt, the impact of his first marriage was profound, and he described feeling messed up emotionally for a long time. As Lauren and Matt's marriage progressed, Matt seemed increasingly unhappy. His demeanor changed from being upbeat and content to a darker and more depressed state. He seemed stuck in a dark place, and it was evident that something was weighing heavily on him. Around this time, Matt's attitude towards his faith became increasingly distant. He seemed unhappy and disengaged from attending church services with his wife. This decision was a significant blow for Lauren, as her faith was paramount to her. She felt that her husband's unwillingness to share this aspect of her life with her was like a slap in the face. Lauren couldn't help but notice that Matt seemed to disregard whatever she cherished entirely. It was as if his love and appreciation had faded away, leaving a growing void in their relationship. Lauren longed for a deeper connection with her husband, built on shared values and interests, but Matt seemed disinterested. Matt started displaying signs of laziness that greatly irritated Lauren, who was working multiple jobs to support them. His pattern of finding a job, working there for a few weeks, and then abruptly quitting became a recurring issue that caused Lauren immense frustration. What particularly upset her was that Matt was spending their money at an alarming rate, leaving her struggling to earn it back. Lauren and Matt's friends and family members tried to pull him out of his depression, but their efforts seemed to fall on deaf ears. Instead of seeking help or engaging in meaningful activities, Matt would spend countless hours in front of the TV, engrossed in playing video games. This behavior affected their financial stability and strained their relationship. Lauren found herself in need of support due to Matt's unusual behavior and took action by contacting her mother and sister. Lauren opened up to them, sharing how exhausted she was working 4 jobs and how disheartening it was to come home from a long day and face a messy house, laundry waiting to be done, and food that needed to be prepared. Throughout, Matt seemed to prioritize playing video games and spending their money, leaving Lauren feeling neglected and overwhelmed. Despite the increasing distance between them and the strange behavior exhibited by Matt, Lauren remained committed to her marriage and was determined to make it work. As they decided to embark on a trip with Matt's mother, her husband, and his parents. However, things didn't turn out as expected. Despite arriving together, Matt's mother's feelings toward Lauren had not changed, and she continued to give her a chilly reception. Matt's mother maintained an icy demeanor throughout the trip, causing tension within the group. As the trip went on, Matt's mother arranged a photo shoot for the family, and she included Lauren. Lauren was excited to be included in an activity by her mother-in-law, hoping that this would mean a shift in their relationship. Several days before the photo shoot, Matt's mother texted Lauren that everyone would be wearing blue. Eager to follow the instructions, Lauren went shopping and bought 2 new blue outfits, one for herself and one for Matt. She was looking forward to wearing the outfit she had chosen and being included in the photo shoot. However, when they arrived at the designated location, they discovered that everyone except Lauren and Matt was wearing white. Confused and disappointed, Lauren turned to Matt's mother for an explanation. However, instead of acknowledging her mistake, Matt's mother acted upset with Lauren. She began to lash out, making it seem as if it was Lauren's choice to wear blue. Frustrated by the situation, Lauren tried to explain that she had followed instructions and bought blue outfits accordingly. However, Matt's mother continued to escalate the situation, throwing a fit and canceling the photo shoot altogether. When Lauren and Matt returned from Bowling Green, Kentucky, their relationship continued to deteriorate. Matt, spending an increasing amount of time alone writing in his journals, started displaying even more peculiar behavior. His behavior worried Lauren as she observed changes in her husband's demeanor. The second time Matt cheated on Brooke was right before they were married. That time, Matt begged Brooke for forgiveness, and she eventually forgave him and married him. After Matt and Brooke married, their relationship quickly became strained. Brooke later accused Matt of spending money on stuff they didn't have the money for. Meanwhile, she was the one working 40 hours a week to support them. The constant strain in their marriage took a toll on Matt and Brooke's relationship. They grew distant and found themselves drifting apart emotionally. Eventually, Matt and Brooke divorced. In a shocking revelation, Lauren informed her parents that she discovered it was Matt, rather than his ex-wife, who cheated on his first marriage. Her family, filled with anger and a sense of betrayal, were afraid of what Lauren's protective father might do to Matt if they told him the truth. As a result, they remained silent and kept the news to themselves. As Lauren and Matt's marriage continued to deteriorate, Lauren's frustration with her husband grew exponentially. The discovery of yet another betrayal shattered their already fragile trust. Just when Lauren thought she could rebuild her faith in their marriage, she discovered that Matt had again broken her trust regarding their finances. Upon receiving their latest credit card statement, she found that Matt had splurged $11,200 on video games and another $1,100 on gift cards. These impulsive purchases, made without Lauren's knowledge or consent, only deepened her frustration and fueled her doubts about Matt's commitment to their marriage. Despite Matt's continuous breach of trust, Lauren was determined to do everything in her power to save her marriage. Divorce did not even enter Lauren's realm of possibilities, as she was committed to making things work. As a result, she decided to plan an intervention with her mother and sister to confront Matt about his excessive spending habits. During the intervention, Lauren, her mother, and her sister aimed to assist in developing a plan to address his and Lauren's budget. Matt exhibited a positive outlook and genuinely desired to rectify his and Lauren's financial issues. He seemed genuinely committed to making positive changes in their marriage. On August 31st, 2017, the same woman who Matt used to work with suddenly appeared at Lauren and Matt's front door. Lauren was caught off guard and upset to see this woman, as things had been going so well between her and Matt. Matt informed Lauren that he was leaving with her, explaining that she needed his assistance with something. Lauren was furious with Matt for this decision and began frantically texting and calling him. However, Matt remained silent and did not answer her calls or texts. In her fury, Lauren turned to her sister and vented her frustrations. She expressed her belief that Matt was ruining her life and told her sister that it was over between them. Lauren also mentioned that she had informed Matt about her decision to end their relationship. In the early hours of September 1st, 2017, a 911 call came into a dispatcher, and on the other line was Matt Phelps. Matt told the dispatcher, "I think I killed my wife. I had a dream, and then I turned on the lights and she's dead on the floor. I have blood all over me, and there's a bloody knife on the bed, and I think I did it. She's not moving. Oh my God, I'm so scared. She didn't deserve this." His voice trembled with fear and panic as he spoke to the dispatcher, sounding unsure of himself. In a finale, somber resolution, Matthew James Phelps pleaded guilty to the first-degree murder of his wife, Lauren. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The courtroom, heavy with grief and sorrow, offered no closure for the shattered lives left in the wake of his senseless act.